Top 5 most expensive condos in 2017. I bet you wouldn't have guessed which one was first. Stay tuned to this episode of Prime Properties TV. I promise you it will be worth it. Good day, Toronto. Sometimes I do really random things, and when I read interesting real estate articles and I have spare time, I will go down a huge rabbit hole in research, and it'll lead me to really interesting conclusions. And this is exactly what this episode is. I saw an eyeball-grabbing headline saying the top 5 most expensive condos in 2017. And I was like, oh, I know those. Click. And in my mind, I already had determined which were the top 3, and I'll let you know how I did a little bit afterwards. But here are the top 5 condos, starting with the most expensive as of 2017, as per Zoocasa. Number 1, U Condos, 1080 Bay Street and 65 St. Mary Street in this area called South Yorkville. That actually is a thing now. Number 2, Four Seasons Residence at 55 Scholar Street in the Yorkville area. Number 3, 1 Bedford Road at 1 Bedford. This is in the Annex. Number 4, Karma Condos, 14 Grenville in the Bay and College area by the universities. And number 5, Ritz-Carlton, 183 Wellington Street in the Entertainment District. There you have it. That's the top 5. Let me know how you thought and how you did regarding the top 5 and if you got them all. Now, for me, I nailed 3 of the top 5. I knew U Condos would be number 1, and I figured Four Seasons and Ritz would be there, but I didn't really expect the other 2. Although I wasn't too surprised with the other 2, this list originally was a report of condos breaking the $1,000 per square foot mark back in 2017. So there are another 7 condos on this list actually, and the infographic will be right here. When I saw this list, I was pretty sure there was more condos that broke $1,000 per square foot. So I did a little bit of MLS digging and pulled some condo stats in the same area as the infographic within only 1 week, just to see how many condos sold and for how much per square foot, just for fun. So keep in mind, things have changed drastically as I'm pulling stats for the first week of April before spring market in 2018, and this infographic used data from 2017, so a slight difference. So let's see how many condos in a week broke $1,000 per square foot. So guys, this is about to get real nerdy with spreadsheets, but stay with me here. So in the first week of April, 41 condos were sold firm. 10 of the condos of the 41 broke $1,000 per square foot. That's a quarter of them, or 25%, that broke $1,000 per square feet. That's a little bit nuts. That's insane. So do take this with a grain of salt, because I didn't and couldn't pull the exact square footage for all the condos except for the ones highlighted in purple on the spreadsheet. So I used an average of the approximate square footage, okay? So look, Karma, the one that was on the list originally ranked 4th, is in this list, and it sold for $1,175 per square foot. Crazy. If anyone's interested in looking at the Excel spreadsheet that I have here and the photos, details of the listings that I have from this week, I'll put them in a link in the description below for you so you guys can analyze it yourself, okay? So here's the interesting stat that actually led me to report all of this. It wasn't necessarily the most expensive condo per se, as I was just looking into that for fun. The interesting thing is that in a week, the average price per square foot of condos in this area, including really, really old condos and really, really new condos, was $890 per square foot. That's pretty high as an average for the downtown core. Are we going to get to the $1,000 per square foot for all condos in downtown? I think so. I'm pretty sure maybe we'll hit it this year. The crazier thing is that the average sold listing percent is 102.1%. This tells me that the average condos that are receiving multiple offers and are going over asking before spring market. So guys, keep in mind, this is just a snapshot before spring market. Well, I hope that shed some light onto the market for you right now. Thank you guys for watching. If you learned something in this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. If you like the content, make sure to subscribe to PrimePropertiesTV right here. And if you have any questions or comments, you can leave them in the comment section below, or you can feel free to contact me. It's somewhere right here. Until next time, guys, happy real estating. Condos in 28 though.